Welcome back, everybody. We got ourselves another Judge Jamma ready to dish out some sweet and swift justice.
Banana slam jam.
This video is brought to you by Skillshare, an online learning community with thousands of classes for creators. Explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in your own creativity. Right now, I'm super busy casting the European DPC, on top of all the things that I normally do. And I'm often prone to overworking and forgetting to take care of myself. And it turns out that Skillshare has classes to help with that. I just watched a class called Revolutionary Self-Care by Shadera. She's a well-known activist and a best-selling author of a book called What a Time to Be Alone. As Dota players, we struggle to be level-headed, and we face confrontations that create doubt and cause inner turmoil almost every day that we play. I found her class to be incredibly helpful to remind ourselves about what's important, maintain self-awareness, and most importantly, to be your own biggest fan. If you think you're going to lose a game of Dota, you're probably going to lose that game of Dota. There's a lot of classes like hers and many more. Skillshare is curated for learning. There are no ads and new classes are launched almost every day. It's less than $10 a month if you go for the annual subscription. Make sure to click the link below in the description to sign up, and the first 1,000 of my subscribers to sign up will get a free trial premium membership. Don't miss this chance to explore your own creativity. So, we got ourselves a puck in the mid lane who is accused of feeding. So let's go ahead and pull it up. He's 1-6. Not looking too hot, but that's not enough to tell us anything yet. So let's see what this guy's gonna do. Has some reasonable items. Gonna be farming bottom. They're losing a bit, but he's playing the aggressive part of the map. Yules is up the Legion. Dies to the Rupture. Okay. Baited out 3 heroes. Honestly, it looked like he was trying. That's fine. Okay, he's going to TP mid. Okay. Okay, so they're down by 1k, 2k. Deny the tower. Ooh. Oh, if they get out here. Oh, he gets bashed. GG. Okay. Looks like he's having to mute people. It's not a good sign. Maybe some toxicity going on, but we have no idea. But so far, he's doing fine in terms of, like, he's not destroying his items or anything like that. He's coming to contribute to the fight. Gets a nice coil off. Wow. Okay. Fast forwarding. Gotta get to that next marker unless something glaringly bad happens here. Okay, gets his boots of travel. He's online in terms of splitting the map. Gets a nice coil. Okay. Practicing our play-by-play casting. Blinks in, gets the 2-man silence. Orbs to the side. Timber Saw. Chakrams down the Legion Commander to finish him off as Void. Just gets the Chrono off cooldown. I actually don't know if it was just off cooldown, but he does bring down the Puck. Puck setting up for his Clinks, who's actually just gonna feed. We're good. That's, like, not all that bad. Like, they used Chrono. Void barely got away. Like, that's life. Looks like he's having to mute some people. Looks fine to me. 2-man coil. Gets the phase shift off. Yule Scepters himself. Dodge the Ravage. Gets away. Chases down the Void. And the Deso Clinks is just enough damage to bring him down. Picks up that Invis rune. Goes to the big camp. Also picks up that Bounty rune. Now he's at the small camp. He's killed it. He's ready to split push top as Void with Chrono available is dead for the next 30 seconds. They have the time to maybe make a play as he TP's back to base to regen his mana. Ready to go mid. Push it out. Checks for Roche just in case. It is up. I repeat, it is up. Goes back to top. They are missing. Got to be a little bit careful here. Legion Commander can duel you. Oh, okay, gets the Yules off. Very nice. Oh, dodge jukes him with the orb. And sets up for his team to get a kill on Void bottom. Wow. This Puck is a god. Suddenly they're making our way back in the game. Oh, look at these plays. Look at the plays. At this point, we're just milking you guys for YouTube content duration, because if it's less than 10 minutes, I don't get the full ad revenue. I'm just kidding. We gotta make sure we see this last clip here. Is he gonna blink in and die at the Roche Pit? Why did somebody report him right now? What's gonna happen here, guys? Clench your buttholes. Okay. And this was just a game where somebody on... It looks like Clinks. Clinks, man, you got some issues, buddy. That's all I really got. This guy, maybe, you know, maybe the puck was toxic. I can't really tell. Looks like he muted everybody. So I have to assume he handled it decently. And we're going to have to say the not guilty verdict this time around. Because Puck, he actually made some cool plays that game despite having a real rough start. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Next case. Clinks may need a little bit of salt on that pepper. Anti-mage, safe lane, is feeding. Okay. So he's jungling. I'm sensing a different vibe this time around. Like, compared to the first replay, I am getting a slightly different vibe. Let's feel it out, though. Let's feel it out. Because at the end of the day, you know, it does make me wait to submit my resolution. I'm not, like, still milking you guys. We'll fast forward. Okay. It came up. We're allowed to submit now. Moving on to the next one. Sometimes a thorough investigation is required. Sometimes you just have a picture of the guy flashing his penis in public and you can convict him right on the spot. Why did you use that specific example, Judge BSJ? I don't know. It just came to mind. It seems like I'm just thinking about some penises. So, move on to the next one as we got Pangolier, who is griefing. Looks like he is not too happy he didn't get his role. He does have a Quelling Blade queuing up the Mask of Madness. You do need to sustain as Pango if you're going to jungle. He actually goes Force Staff. Wait, is this like... Is this ability draft? Is he leveling skills? This guy went into ability draft, jungled, and isn't leveling his abilities. I mean, like, at first glance, you'd think, why the f*** am I getting an Overwatch case in ability draft? But then you look at this and just say, really, dude? Like, really? I mean, dude, that's like... That's just sad. I don't know, man. That's just sad. If he was, like, leveling his skills and actually jungling and he had a skill that helped him jungle and then he was trying to help the team, that's, like, one thing. But he's literally not leveling abilities. I don't know, man. I don't know. Keep thinking about penises. Okay, Skywrath Mage feeding. What's his K to D? He's 0-6. So, guys, I have not played the replay yet. I think Skywrath Mage is on Radiant, and right now he is underneath a dire tier 1 tower at 5 minutes in, and he's 0-6. So, I have a few guesses about what I'm going to give as a verdict here. A few. I'm leaning towards the guilty. I think the item dropping kind of sent him over the edge. I think, like, you know, I was teeter-tottering, not really sure which one it was going to be. But the second he put down the wards in the mid lane, that really sealed the deal. As, we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. Guilty as charged. Whew. Yeah. A lot of hammer being slammered right now on these guilty effers. Been told for the YouTube algorithm I have to cuss less. Sorry, guys. I don't get to milk you for as much ad revenue if I cuss so much, so gotta be a little bit careful, you f***ers. I mean, guilty members of the Dota 2 community. So, we got ourselves another ability draft game. We have not actually seen an ability draft game prior to this, but now we have it. So he is a lone druid with goo. Oh, he's going for like the Ag Shard, Ag Scepter build or something? Shard does not... Oh, that's cool. Dude, that's so cool. It actually tells you it does not grant hairball. Dude, that's cool. Okay. Now let me paint you a picture, guys. Let me paint you a picture. I think this lone druid player, he or she, we're not going to assume. Statistically, probably a he, but it might be a she. Came home from a long day of work, and the wife and or husband of the kids was having a stressful night. You know, the baby, he vomited. He's had a 99-degree fever, 28 degrees Celsius or whatever it is in Celsius. I don't feel like doing the math right now. I think it's more like 35 or something. And he just sat down to play this Dota game, and suddenly the ground is just covered in puke. His dog has slipped in it. He's had to put the diaper on again in the last hour. And he says, guys, I'm sorry. I just have to dip. And this safe lane Ursa is a salty piece of crap who is completely selfish and doesn't understand that this guy has a family and obligations, and he has to take care of those more importantly than the ability draft game he is playing. So the problem is that Overwatch gives me no context, and I have absolutely no clue. And based on what I see here, he's completely AFK, and we have to assume that he is guilty. So, GG. That's it for Judge Jamma today. Had a couple guilty charges, and, that's life. Gotta do what you gotta do. Make the community a better place one step at a time. Gotta step up that rank. We are ranked 323 right now. Maybe just like 5 more MMR. Is there a way to win 5 MMR for the 322? I keep hovering right around here, but that's all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Judge Jamma, and I'll see you guys next time. If you liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that shenanigans, because at the end of the day, YouTube does care about that. You may not care about it, I may not care about it, but the YouTube algorithm does. So please do.